Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather to explore a concept that is foundational to every success story ever written, the mindset of a winner. In every field, from business to sports, from academics to personal life, the true measure of a person is not just in their achievements, but in the mindset that drives those achievements. Purpose is the driving force behind every significant achievement in life. It is the deep-seated reason that compels us to act, to strive, and to persevere in the face of challenges. Unlike passion, which is often driven by emotion and can fluctuate based on circumstances, purpose is enduring. It is a stable, guiding principle that remains constant even when the initial excitement has faded. In this distinction lies the power of purpose to fuel passion, ensuring that our actions are not merely bursts of enthusiasm but sustained efforts towards a meaningful goal. A winner understands that while passion can ignite the fire of motivation, it is purpose that keeps that fire burning. Passion, by its very nature, is fleeting. It can be intense and powerful, but it is often temporary, fading when the novelty wears off or when difficulties arise. Purpose, however, is resilient. It is not dependent on external conditions or fleeting emotions. Purpose is rooted in our values, our beliefs, and our deepest desires. It is the why behind everything we do, and it provides the strength to push through when passion alone is not enough. When a person is aligned with their purpose, their actions take on a new level of significance. Every step they take, every decision they make is infused with meaning. This sense of purpose acts as a compass, guiding them through the inevitable ups and downs of life. It provides clarity in moments of doubt, helping them to stay focused and disciplined even when the path is difficult. Purpose gives them a reason to keep going when others might give up, because they are not just chasing a fleeting feeling, they are pursuing something that is deeply important to them. Purpose also has the power to transform challenges into opportunities. When driven by purpose, obstacles are no longer seen as roadblocks, but as stepping stones on the journey towards a greater goal. A person with a strong sense of purpose is not easily discouraged by setbacks. Instead, they view challenges as a natural part of the process, and they are willing to put in the hard work necessary to overcome them. This mindset shift is critical for long-term success. While passion might lead someone to start strong, it is purpose that ensures they have the resilience to finish strong. Moreover, purpose fosters discipline. Discipline is the ability to stay committed to a course of action even when it is difficult or inconvenient. It is the willingness to do what needs to be done, even when motivation is low. Purpose provides the why behind discipline. When you know that your actions are aligned with your purpose, discipline becomes less of a burden and more of a natural outflow of your commitment to your goals. You are more likely to stick with your routines, to push through discomfort, and to make sacrifices because you understand that these actions are necessary to achieve something meaningful. In the pursuit of success, purpose also plays a crucial role in maintaining focus. In a world full of distractions, it is easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Purpose acts as an anchor, keeping you grounded and preventing you from being swayed by the opinions of others or by short-term temptations. It helps you to prioritize your time and energy, directing your efforts towards activities that are aligned with your goals. This focus is essential for achieving long-term success, as it ensures that you are consistently moving in the right direction. One of the most powerful aspects of purpose is its ability to fuel passion. When you are clear about your purpose, your passion becomes more than just a fleeting emotion. It becomes a powerful force that drives you forward. Purpose gives passion depth and sustainability. It transforms passion from a short-lived burst of energy into a persistent and enduring drive that propels you towards your goals. This combination of purpose and passion is what sets winners apart from the rest. They are not just motivated by the excitement of the moment, they are driven by a deep sense of purpose, that sustains them over the long haul. Finally, purpose connects you to something larger than yourself. It gives you a reason to contribute, to make a difference, and to leave a legacy. This sense of connection provides an additional layer of motivation as you realize that your efforts are not just for your own benefit, but also for the benefit of others. This outward focus adds even more strength to your purpose, making it an even more powerful driver of sustained success. Purpose is the foundation upon which true success is built. It fuels passion, drives discipline, fosters resilience, and ensures focus. While passion may ignite the spark of motivation, it is purpose that keeps the fire burning, guiding you through the challenges and ensuring that you stay committed to your goals. A winner understands this distinction and aligns their actions with a sense of purpose that transcends mere excitement, allowing them to achieve success that is not only significant but also sustainable. Resilience is the cornerstone of a winner's mindset. It is the ability to withstand adversity, to recover from setbacks, and to keep pushing forward despite challenges. Resilience is not just about bouncing back, it's about bouncing forward, using every experience, especially the difficult ones, as a stepping stone towards greater success. In the journey toward any significant achievement, setbacks are inevitable. What distinguishes winners from others is not the absence of obstacles, but the ability to turn those obstacles into opportunities for growth and improvement. A resilient individual does not view setbacks as failures, but as essential parts of the process. They understand that every journey has its ups and downs, and they are prepared to face difficulties head-on. When confronted with challenges, a resilient person doesn't dwell on the negative. Instead, they quickly shift their focus to finding solutions. This proactive approach allows them to maintain momentum even in the face of adversity. They recognize that setbacks are not permanent barriers, but temporary hurdles that can be overcome with determination and creativity. Resilience also involves a mindset of learning and growth. Winners see every challenge as an opportunity to learn something new, to refine their skills, and to become better equipped for future endeavors. When faced with a setback, they ask themselves, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to become stronger? This growth-oriented mindset turns obstacles into valuable lessons, enabling them to emerge from each challenge more capable and more confident. Moreover, resilience is deeply connected to the ability to adapt. The world is constantly changing, and those who are unable or unwilling to adapt will inevitably be left behind. Resilient individuals are flexible and open-minded. They understand that success is not a straight path, but a winding road that requires constant adjustment and recalibration. When circumstances change, they are quick to pivot, to rethink their strategies, and to find new ways to move forward. This adaptability ensures that they are always ready to face whatever challenges come their way. A crucial aspect of resilience is maintaining a positive outlook, even in difficult times. This doesn't mean ignoring the reality of the situation or pretending that everything is fine. Rather, it means choosing to focus on the possibilities rather than the problems. Resilient people have a strong sense of optimism and hope. They believe in their ability to overcome challenges, and this belief fuels their persistence. This positive outlook is infectious. It not only keeps them motivated, but also inspires those around them to stay committed to their goals. Resilience also requires emotional strength and self-regulation. The path to success is often fraught with stress, frustration, and disappointment. Resilient individuals are able to manage these emotions effectively. They do not allow themselves to be overwhelmed by negativity or to be derailed by temporary feelings of discouragement. Instead, they practice emotional intelligence, recognizing their feelings, processing them, and then channeling their energy into productive actions. This emotional control is key to staying focused and making rational decisions even in the heat of adversity. Another important dimension of resilience is perseverance. Winners are not deterred by the length or difficulty of the journey. They understand that worthwhile goals often require sustained effort over time. Resilience gives them the stamina to keep going, even when progress seems slow or the odds appear stacked against them. This perseverance is what ultimately separates those who achieve their goals from those who fall short. Winners are willing to put in the hard work, to stay committed for the long haul, and to keep moving forward no matter how many times they are knocked down. Resilience is also about maintaining a sense of purpose. When you are clear about your purpose, it becomes easier to stay resilient in the face of challenges. Purpose provides a powerful reason to keep going, even when the going gets tough. It reminds you of why you started in the first place and helps you to stay focused on the bigger picture. Resilient individuals are deeply connected to their purpose, and this connection gives them the strength to overcome any obstacle that stands in their way. Resilience is not just about surviving challenges, but about thriving because of them. It is about using every setback as an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. Resilient individuals understand that challenges are a natural part of the journey towards success. They do not fear them, but embrace them as opportunities to prove their strength and determination. This mindset is what enables winners to turn every setback into a setup for a greater comeback, transforming obstacles into opportunities and emerging from every challenge more powerful and more prepared for the future. Vision is the driving force behind every successful endeavor. It is the ability to see beyond the present moment, to imagine a future that is better, more fulfilling, and more impactful than the current reality. For winners, vision is not just a vague idea or a distant dream, it is a clear and compelling picture of what they want to achieve. This vision serves as a roadmap, guiding their actions, informing their decisions, and keeping them focused on their ultimate goals. A clear vision is essential because it provides direction and purpose. Without a vision, it is easy to become lost in the daily grind, distracted by short-term challenges, or swayed by the opinions of others. Vision anchors you in your purpose, giving you a reason to persevere when the journey becomes difficult. It allows you to see the bigger picture, to understand how each step you take is bringing you closer to your desired destination. This sense of direction is crucial for maintaining motivation and ensuring that your efforts are aligned with your long-term goals. Winners do not just dream about their vision, they actively work towards what's making it a reality. They think ahead, considering not only where they want to go, but also how they will get there. Strategic planning is a key component of their success. They break down their vision into actionable steps, setting clear milestones and creating a roadmap that outlines the path to their goals. This strategic approach allows them to anticipate challenges, allocate resources effectively, and stay on track even when obstacles arise. Moreover, a compelling vision empowers winners to act decisively. Decision-making is a critical skill in any pursuit of success, and it becomes much easier when you have a clear vision guiding you. With a well-defined end goal in mind, winners are able to make choices that are aligned with their vision. They do not hesitate or second-guess themselves because they know exactly what they are working towards. This decisiveness not only accelerates their progress, but also builds momentum, as each decision moves them closer to realizing their vision. A strong vision also inspires others to join in the pursuit of a common goal. Leaders with a compelling vision are able to rally people around them, creating a shared sense of purpose and direction. This collective energy amplifies their efforts, as everyone involved is working towards the same outcome. The ability to communicate a vision clearly and passionately is a hallmark of effective leadership, and it is one of the reasons why winners are often able to achieve great things not just for themselves, but for their teams and communities as well. In addition to guiding actions and decisions, the clear vision helps winners to stay resilient in the face of adversity. When challenges arise, it is easy to lose sight of the end goal and become bogged down by immediate difficulties. However, a compelling vision provides the motivation to push through these challenges. It reminds winners of what they are working towards and why it is worth the effort. This focus on the end goal helps them to maintain their determination and perseverance, even when the road ahead is difficult. Vision also plays a crucial role in fostering innovation and creativity. When winners are focused on a clear and ambitious goal, they are more likely to think outside the box, to explore new ideas, and to take calculated risks in pursuit of their vision. This willingness to innovate is often what sets them apart from others who may be content with the status quo. By constantly seeking new ways to achieve their goals, winners are able to stay ahead of the curve and continuously improve their strategies and outcomes. Furthermore, vision provides a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. The journey toward a goal is often long and challenging, and it can be easy to lose motivation along the way. However, a clear vision provides a sense of purpose and meaning that sustains winners through the tough times. It gives them a reason to keep going, knowing that every step they take is bringing them closer to something truly significant. This sense of progress and achievement is deeply fulfilling, and it is one of the key factors that drive winners to keep striving for success. Vision is not just about seeing the future, it is about creating it. Winners understand that their vision is not set in stone, but something that they can shape and mold through their actions and decisions. They take ownership of their vision, actively working to bring it to life and to make their dreams a reality. This proactive approach is what allows them to achieve great things and to leave a lasting impact on the world around them. A clear and compelling vision is not just a destination, it is a powerful force that drives success, propelling winners toward their goals with purpose, determination, and unwavering focus. Self-mastery is the cornerstone of true success and the foundation upon which all other achievements are built. It is the process of gaining control over one's emotions, thoughts, and actions and aligning them with one's goals and values. For winners, the greatest victory is not over external challenges, but over the internal battles that can derail even the most ambitious plans. They understand that to achieve lasting success, they must first conquer themselves. At the heart of self-mastery is emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage one's emotions effectively. Winners recognize that emotions are powerful forces that can either drive them forward or hold them back. They do not allow their feelings to control their actions. Instead, they master their emotions, channeling them in ways that support their goals. This emotional regulation enables them to stay calm under pressure, to maintain focus in the face of distractions, and to persevere when the going gets tough. By mastering their emotions, winners ensure that they are always acting from a place of strength and clarity, rather than being swayed by temporary moods or impulses. In addition to managing emotions, self-mastery involves controlling one's thoughts. The mind is a powerful tool, and the thoughts we entertain can either empower us or limit us. Winners are acutely aware of the importance of cultivating a positive and focused mindset. They guard their thoughts carefully, rejecting negativity, self-doubt, and fear. Instead, they fill their minds with empowering beliefs, affirmations, and visions of success. This mental discipline allows them to stay motivated, to overcome challenges, and to remain committed to their goals, even when faced with adversity. Self-mastery also requires a high level of discipline in one's actions. Winners understand that success is not just about what they think or feel, but also about what they do. They are committed to taking consistent, purposeful action towards their goals, even when it is difficult or inconvenient. This discipline is reflected in their daily habits, routines, and choices. They do not succumb to procrastination or laziness. Instead, they stay focused on their priorities and make decisions that align with their long-term objectives. This disciplined approach ensures that they are always moving forward, steadily progressing towards their vision. A key aspect of self-mastery is the ability to delay gratification. In a world that often prioritizes instant rewards and quick fixes, winners are willing to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term gain. They understand that real success takes time and effort, and they are prepared to put in the work required to achieve their goals. This ability to delay gratification is what allows them to stay committed to their path, even when the results are not immediately visible. They trust the process, knowing that their efforts will pay off in the end. Another important dimension of self-mastery is the capacity for self-reflection. Winners regularly take the time to assess their progress, to evaluate their actions, and to identify areas for improvement. They are not afraid to confront their weaknesses or to acknowledge their mistakes, because they see these as opportunities for growth. This willingness to engage in honest self-assessment is what allows them to continually refine their strategies, to learn from their experiences, and to become better versions of themselves. Self-reflection is a critical tool for self-mastery, as it ensures that winners are always evolving and improving. Moreover, self-mastery involves taking full responsibility for one's life. Winners do not blame external circumstances, other people, or bad luck for their outcomes. They understand that they are the architects of their own destiny, and they take ownership of their actions and their results. This sense of personal responsibility empowers them to make changes when necessary, to adapt to new situations, and to take proactive steps towards their goals. By owning their choices and their outcomes, they maintain control over their lives and their futures. Self-mastery also extends to the ability to manage time effectively. Winners recognize that time is one of the most valuable resources they have, and they use it wisely. They prioritize their tasks, eliminate distractions, and focus on activities that bring them closer to their goals. They understand the importance of balance, ensuring that they allocate time not just for work, but also for rest, reflection, and relationships. This balanced approach to time management allows them to sustain their efforts over the long term, avoiding burnout while maintaining high levels of productivity. In the pursuit of self-mastery, winners also cultivate a strong sense of self-awareness. They know their strengths, their weaknesses, their values, and their triggers. This deep understanding of themselves allows them to navigate challenges more effectively, to play to their strengths, and to mitigate their weaknesses. Self-awareness is the foundation of self-mastery, as it provides the insight needed to make informed decisions, to manage emotions, and to stay aligned with one's true purpose. Self-mastery is about achieving control over one's inner world so that it becomes a powerful force for success rather than an obstacle. It is the process of becoming the best version of oneself, of aligning one's thoughts, emotions, and actions with one's highest goals and values. Winners know that this is a lifelong journey requiring continuous effort, discipline, and reflection. But they also know that it is the key to unlocking their full potential and achieving true, lasting success. Through self-mastery, they ensure that they are always in control of their destiny and that they are always moving forward on the path to greatness. Commitment to continuous growth is a defining characteristic of those who achieve lasting success. Winners understand that the journey to greatness is not a destination but an ongoing process of learning, adapting, and evolving. They are lifelong learners, always seeking to expand their knowledge, enhance their skills, and grow both personally and professionally. This commitment to continuous growth is what enables them to stay ahead of the curve, to innovate, and to reach their full potential. At the heart of this commitment is a deep-seated belief in the power of learning. Winners recognize that knowledge is one of the most valuable assets they can possess, and they are always looking for opportunities to learn something new. They approach life with a sense of curiosity and wonder, eager to explore new ideas, to challenge their assumptions, and to discover new perspectives. This thirst for knowledge drives them to read widely, to engage in meaningful conversations, to seek out mentors, and to pursue formal education or training whenever possible. They understand that the more they learn, the better equipped they are to navigate the complexities of life and to seize opportunities as they arise. Embracing change is another key aspect of continuous growth. Winners know that the world is constantly evolving, and they are not afraid to change with it. They see change not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth and improvement. Whether it's adapting to new technologies, learning new skills, or adjusting to shifting market conditions, winners are always ready to embrace change and to use it to their advantage. This flexibility and adaptability are crucial in a world where staying static often means falling behind. Winners are not content with maintaining the status quo. They are always looking for ways to innovate, to improve, and to stay relevant in an ever-changing landscape. In their pursuit of continuous growth, winners also understand the importance of setting and pursuing challenging goals. They do not shy away from ambitious targets, but instead see them as opportunities to stretch themselves and to grow. By consistently pushing beyond their comfort zones, winners develop resilience, creativity, and problem-solving skills that are essential for success. They are not afraid to fail because they understand that failure is often a necessary part of the learning process. Each setback is viewed as a valuable lesson, an opportunity to refine their approach and to come back stronger. Personal growth is as important to winners as professional growth. They are committed to becoming the best versions of themselves, not just in their careers, but in all aspects of life. This commitment to personal growth involves regular self-reflection, a willingness to confront one's weaknesses, and a desire to cultivate qualities such as empathy, integrity, and emotional intelligence. Winners know that true success is not just about achieving external goals, but also about growing as a person, developing character, deepening relationships, and contributing positively to the lives of others. A crucial component of continuous growth is the ability to learn from experience. Winners are reflective practitioners, meaning they regularly assess their actions, decisions, and outcomes to identify areas for improvement. They do not allow mistakes or failures to discourage them. Instead, they see them as opportunities to gain insight and to refine their approach. This habit of self-reflection ensures that they are constantly learning from their experiences and using that knowledge to enhance their future performance. Winners also recognize the importance of seeking feedback from others as part of their growth journey. They are open to constructive criticism and actively seek out the perspectives of mentors, peers, and even those they lead. They understand that feedback is a powerful tool for growth, providing insights that they might not see on their own. By incorporating feedback into their learning process, winners are able to make continuous improvements, to overcome blind spots, and to accelerate their development. Moreover, winners cultivate a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. This mindset, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, is foundational to the way winners approach challenges and opportunities. They do not see their talents or intelligence as fixed traits, but as qualities that can be nurtured and expanded over time. This belief in the potential for growth motivates them to embrace challenges, to persevere in the face of setbacks, and to view effort as the path to mastery. In the professional realm, winners are always looking for ways to stay relevant and to enhance their skills. They understand that the demands of the workplace are constantly changing, and they are proactive in acquiring new skills and knowledge that will keep them competitive. Whether it's learning a new technology, developing leadership abilities, or staying up to date with industry trends, winners are committed to continuous professional development. They take ownership of their career growth, recognizing that it is their responsibility to ensure that they are always improving and staying ahead of the curve. The commitment to continuous growth is what sets winners apart from those who are content with mediocrity. It is the recognition that there is always more to learn, more to achieve, and more ways to grow. By embracing change, seeking knowledge, setting challenging goals, and cultivating a growth mindset, winners ensure that they are always moving forward on their journey to success. They are not satisfied with past achievements. They are always looking for the next opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become better. This relentless pursuit of growth is the key to their ongoing success and fulfillment in life. Faith and belief are the bedrock upon which the mindset of a winner is built. These qualities fuel the determination, resilience, and persistence necessary to achieve great things. Winners possess an unshakable belief in their abilities and a profound faith that their vision will manifest, no matter how challenging the journey may be. This inner conviction is not just a fleeting sense of optimism, but a deeply rooted certainty that guides their every action and decision. At the core of this belief is self-confidence. Winners have a strong sense of self-worth and trust in their capabilities. They know that they have the skills, talents, and intelligence necessary to achieve their goals. This confidence is not arrogance, but a realistic assessment of their abilities, honed through experience, reflection, and continuous growth. It empowers them to take risks, to step outside their comfort zones, and to pursue ambitious goals that others might deem impossible. Because they believe in themselves, they are not easily discouraged by setbacks or failures. Instead, they see these as temporary obstacles that can be overcome with effort and persistence. Faith in their vision is equally crucial. Winners have a clear and compelling vision of what they want to achieve, and they hold on to that vision with unwavering faith. This faith is what sustains them through the inevitable challenges and uncertainties that arise on the path to success. When others doubt them or when circumstances seem unfavorable, their faith remains strong, acting as a beacon that guides them forward. This deep belief in their vision gives them the courage to keep going, even when the odds seem insurmountable. Faith and belief also provide winners with a sense of purpose. They are not just working towards arbitrary goals, they are driven by a vision that is meaningful and significant to them. This sense of purpose gives their efforts a deeper dimension, making the journey worthwhile even when it is difficult. Because their vision is tied to something they truly believe in, they are more motivated to persevere, to push through challenges, and to stay committed to their goals, no matter how long it takes to achieve them. Another important aspect of faith and belief is the ability to maintain a positive mindset, even in the face of adversity. Winners understand that their thoughts and attitudes have a powerful influence on their outcomes. They consciously choose to focus on possibilities rather than limitations, on opportunities rather than obstacles. This positive mindset is not about ignoring reality or being naively optimistic. It is about cultivating a belief that no matter what happens, they have the power to create a positive outcome. This belief in the possibility of success fuels their determination and keeps them moving forward, even when the path is uncertain. Faith in the journey itself is another crucial element. Winners understand that success is not always linear, and that the road to achieving their vision will have twists, turns, and unexpected detours. However, they have faith that every experience, whether positive or negative, is part of the process of getting them closer to their goals. They trust that the challenges they face are not setbacks, but rather necessary steps in their growth and development. This faith in the journey allows them to remain patient, to keep perspective, and to stay resilient in the face of difficulties. Belief in their ability to influence their destiny is a key driver for winners. They do not see themselves as passive recipients of whatever life throws at them, but as active participants in creating their future. This belief in their own agency empowers them to take bold actions, to make decisions that align with their vision, and to take responsibility for their outcomes. They understand that they have the power to shape their circumstances, and this belief in their own influence is a powerful motivator that propels them towards success. Winners also recognize the importance of surrounding themselves with people who share their faith and belief. They seek out mentors, peers, and supporters who encourage them, or believe in their vision, and who reinforce their confidence. These relationships provide not only emotional support, but also practical advice and guidance that help them navigate challenges and stay true to their path. By building a network of like-minded individuals, winners create an environment that fosters their faith and strengthens their belief in their abilities and their vision. Finally, faith and belief are what enable winners to persevere in the face of failure. They know that setbacks are not the end of the road, but rather part of the journey to success. Because they believe so deeply in their vision and their ability to achieve it, they are able to recover from failures, learn from their mistakes, and keep moving forward. This resilience is rooted in their faith that no matter how many times they fall, they will ultimately succeed if they continue to believe in themselves and their vision. Faith and belief are essential components of the winner's mindset. They provide the inner strength and conviction necessary to pursue ambitious goals, to navigate challenges, and to persist in the face of adversity. Winners believe in their abilities, have faith in their vision, and trust in the journey, knowing that these qualities will ultimately lead them to success. This unshakable faith and belief are what enable them to overcome obstacles, to achieve their goals, and to leave a lasting impact on the world. In conclusion, the mindset of a winner is forged through purpose, resilience, vision, self-mastery, continuous growth, and unwavering faith. Winners are not defined by their circumstances, but by their commitment to mastering themselves and their journey. They believe deeply in their abilities and their vision, facing challenges with confidence and an unshakable determination. This mindset is what enables them to turn setbacks into setups for success and to keep pushing forward no matter the obstacles. By cultivating these traits, we too can unlock our potential, achieve our goals, and leave a lasting legacy of success and impact.